Hello, this is Steve, and welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, the Star Wars Collection. This is episode 22, The Greatest Battles Collection. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, has some great battle scenes. From the opening space battles to the final Jedi duels, there were a lot of beings and droids fighting for their lives. It also created the potential for a lot of new action figures to be added. So in 2006, Hasbro and Lucasfilm went into overdrive and put a lot of new different type of figures on the shelves, both for kids to play with and for adults to collect and play with. The episode 3, The Greatest Battle Collection, was a series of 14 action figures based on characters from Revenge of the Sith. Let's see who made the cut. We are going to start with number 1 of the 14, which is the 501st Legion Trooper. Yes, this is, well, they do have a little description on the back. Let's go through that. The 501st Legion Trooper. These clone troopers accompany Darth Vader on a mission to destroy the Jedi. Vader and his highly trained tactical ops troopers storm the Jedi Temple and show no mercy to whomever may cross their path. So, pretty nice action figure there. He does come complete with a blaster kind of rifle there. And also, you may notice that his legs are kind of dirty. So, kind of a nice little detail on there as far as that goes. Now, one thing about these Greatest Battle Collections is they also came with an exclusive hologram on the back. Now, I don't know if the holograms, well, I think a lot of the characters had different holograms, but I'm not sure if you could buy the same figure with different holograms. I basically quit collecting them once I found all 14 of them, so I didn't take a look at that part of things. So if you know if the same figure could have different holograms, leave a note in the comments below. But this one has Darth Sidious with his lightsaber as a hologram figure. And they're only a couple inches, or about an inch or so big. Not very big ones, but just a little extra bonus. Also, you may notice on the back here that it kind of gives you a checklist for the different figures. Now, granted, not all 14 of them are shown, but it does give you some sort of checklist to go out and make sure that you've got them all. So anyway, there is the 501st Legion Trooper. The next one in our collection is the AT-TE Tank Gunner. And as you can see with this one, it comes with a couple little accessories. It has a blaster rifle and a blaster. It also comes with 2 different helmets. So depending on whether he's going to be a walking trooper or driving his tank, we can see that he's got different helmets for him. And you can also see, by the way, I didn't point that out in the other one, but all these figures also came with a stand so you could stand them up and display them on your shelves. This one's stand happens to be kind of a piece of the planet. And yes, it does have the little knob in there that you can put the feet on and hold it in place. The hologram with this one happens to be, from the looks of it, Jango Fett. Or Jango Fett, depending on how you want to say it. And this one also has a price tag. It says $6.99, half the price of what action figures are currently going for at this size. What does it say about the AT Tank Gunner? Well, it says, these elite clone trooper specialists receive advanced training under ARC troopers on Kamino. They have specialized skills to operate the AT-TE, which is the All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer, tanks, and other armored vehicles. So there we go. The AT-TE Tank Gunner. Number 3 is an old favorite, C-3PO. Yep, just C-3PO, you know. At last, the protocol droid C-3PO receives his complete body shell. He and his companion R2-D2 find themselves in the midst of tumultuous circumstances in their loyal service to Padme. And what, of course, do they mean by complete body shell? Well, he's totally golden. He doesn't have miscellaneous pieces on him. If you remember in the previous movie, he lost his head and had a battle droid head for a little while, but he's always been missing something. Well, this is the first movie in the series, you could say, that he is complete and completely golden. His hologram on the back is Queen Amidala. So there we have it, C-3PO. Number 4 of the series is Count Dooku. And for Count Dooku, it says, Count Dooku is the leader of the separatist movement. A renegade Jedi, Dooku has torn apart the galaxy with his plan to bring down the Republic. He is known as Darth Tyrannus, a dark Lord of the Sith. And as far as accessories go, Count Dooku does come with his lightsaber with the curved hilt. And as far as his hologram, this one has Darth Vader with lightsaber. So there we have it, Count Dooku. Number 5 of the series is the Blue Royal Guard. The Royal Guard is Coruscant's most elite security force. During his rise to power, Palpatine seized control of the Senate security, confiscating the Blue Senate Guard and his own Crimson personal guard under his direct authority. So I think this might be the only time I've ever seen the Blue Imperial Guard or Royal Guard. Kind of neat. Usually you see the red ones. Who is the figure on this one? Darth Vader once again with lightsaber. And it happens to be the same Darth Vader that Count Dooku has. So I've noticed that there's a, if you look inside there, there's just a little box that the figure is in that gets put down in the corner of the packaging. So I have a feeling that whoever was putting these together could just randomly take different figures and put them in there. So this one has Darth Vader, and there again, we have the Royal Guard. Number 8. Just a nice simple one, Padme. Yeah. In Padme it says, Padme comes to realize that her beloved Anakin is falling to the dark side of the Force. She makes a desperate attempt to convince him to return to the side of good before it is too late. Not too much there with Padme, but I do like the stand that it comes with. I don't know if you can see that very well, the glare is kind of off there. But the stand is based off of Mustafar with volcanic activity going on below her feet. And this time, as far as the action figure goes, we have Yoda fighting with his lightsaber. So there is Padme. Number 7 of the 14 action figures is R4-G9, one of the droids. R4-G9 is an astromech droid that accompanies Obi-Wan Kenobi on a mission to the sinkhole planet of Utapau, where Obi-Wan hopes to destroy General Grievous, the supreme commander of the separatist droid armies. So there you can see R4-G9, and we also have a little accessory there. It looks like a little, almost like a little fireball or something that I don't remember him using something like that. Anyway, the hologram on this one happens to be, it's with the blaster, so I'm guessing that it's Han Solo, which kind of would be weird because Han Solo is not part of this movie. But it sure looks like it with the vest on and everything, so I think he's got a Han Solo hologram. So there again, R4-G9. We're halfway through the series. Next one, for those of you who like the Jedi Order, we have Kit Fisto with the lightsaber. And his stand is basically just a basic stand again, the spaceship bottom, just a regular floor stand. On the back it says, Kit Fisto is a Jedi Master of great skill and vision. He can breathe underwater, making him well suited for missions above and below sea level. He is asked by Mace Windu to help arrest Supreme Chancellor Palpatine for treason. So what do we have for a hologram on the back of Kit Fisto's? Well, once again, it looks like this particular one has Han Solo again. So, kind of interesting. There we go, Kit Fisto. Number 9 of the 14, and I do like this. So this is a heavy one. This is the Wookiee Warrior. Yep, no name or anything, just Wookiee Warrior. And it says, the towering fur-covered Wookiees defend their home planet of Kashyyyk when the Clone Wars shatter their peaceful jungle world. Intelligent, fiercely loyal, and exceedingly strong, the Wookiees are led into battle by Yoda. So there we go, the Wookiee Warrior. I like this one. It does have a couple nice accessories. First of all, he's wearing his, if you want to call metal loincloth, kind of to protect certain areas of his body. He does have a nice little weapon, kind of a blaster rifle, a very unique one that you don't see anybody else using. And I also like over here, it has 2 shin guards, which if you can see on the back there, he's wearing them over his legs. So you can pop them off and on. As far as the hologram goes, he has a Rebel Defender, or Rebel Fighter. Looks like one of the ones from episode 4, right at the beginning of the movie, when they're trying to protect Princess Leia. So this is one of my favorite ones. I like Wookiees to begin with. But this one is a good heavy-duty Wookiee Warrior. And as you can see, they put a fair amount of detail into him. Next on the list, 10 of 14, you gotta have R2-D2. He is, you know, in every movie, he's gotta be there. What does it say about R2-D2? Well, left alone to guard a pair of Jedi starfighters in the hostile landing bay of the Invisible Hand, R2 is suddenly captured by a pair of super battle droids. Thinking quickly, he sprays his attackers with a flood of highly flammable lubricant and activates his booster pack, frying the battle droid's primary circuitry. So, kind of neat with R2. As far as his stand goes, it doesn't look like R2 gets a stand. He's got 3 legs to stand on, so I guess he doesn't need a stand. But, even though he's missing a stand, he does have a noise chip. That's right, you had a little button there you could push and you'd hear R2 talking. Let's find out what he sounds like. See if the battery is still good after all these years. I'm very curious. So, let's find out. We'll just push him here. Nope, battery's dead. He doesn't make noise anymore. Oh well. As far as the hologram goes, once again, it is Yoda fighting with his lightsaber. So put that one back in the box here. Or in the case, I should say. I do like these star cases. They work out really well to keep the figures in good shape. Next, number 11, we have the Shock Trooper. That's right, the Shock Trooper is the clone trooper with the red stripes on his armor and the red boots. And what it says about the Shock Trooper is, Shock Troopers are elite members of the clone army. Under Palpatine's new regime, they are assigned as escorts and bodyguards to the Emperor. So they have a rather important job there as far as their duties go. As far as the back goes, he's got a Darth Vader. So I think we're starting to run out of different holograms. But I kind of like this one. He does have a very long rifle, and it does not look like he has a standing base. So maybe they didn't make bases for all of them, or somebody forgot to put it in here, but from the looks of it, the plastic packaging doesn't even have room for a base. So we've got a Shock Trooper here without a base stand to set it on. Number 12 of 14 is Obi-Wan Kenobi. As you can see here, Obi-Wan comes with his lightsaber and his little communication device that he wears. And what does it say about Obi-Wan? It says, aided by his droid companion R4P17, Obi-Wan flies an ETA-2 Jedi starfighter on a mission to rescue Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. His acute Jedi instincts help him battle overwhelming odds. So, who does Obi-Wan have as far as his hologram goes? Wouldn't you know? Han Solo one more time. But yeah, it's kind of, must have come in two different phases. The first phase must have had the stands, and the second phase here doesn't seem to have them. Or the second half of them, anyway. Next in line, number 13 of 14, is Emperor Palpatine himself. And it says, the Supreme Chancellor expands his power and controls the Galactic Senate. As the Clone Wars rage, he sets into motion the final part of his plan to rule the galaxy and destroy the Jedi. So there's Emperor Palpatine. He does come with a lightsaber, and it looks like Force lightning. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can pull back the lightning and release it to launch. Insert and spin the lightning. So maybe that's why he doesn't come with the stand, because he's got a little extra capabilities there. And as far as his action figure goes, oh, we have a stormtrooper fighting, or I should say clone trooper. We have a clone trooper on his knees shooting at somebody. Let's see, did Obi-Wan have anything special? No. Just Palpatine. Last but not least, we have the Clone Commander. And boy, does he have accessories. Look at all those different guns and things he has. There's got to be rifle, blasters, and I don't even know what some of the other stuff is. But he is decked out completely. It says, an elite officer in the clone army, the clone commander leads a squad of clone troopers into battle against the separatist forces. He wears special armor similar to that worn by ARC troopers. The hologram that comes with him, once again, is the clone trooper on his knees shooting at somebody. So, kind of like that figure, especially with all the accessories. That really kind of makes it a little more special. Because of the accessories, he does not have a stand again. So it looks like only a few of them had stands and other ones did not. There are the 14 figures in the Greatest Battles collection from Episode 3. What did you think of them? Which one was your favorite? Leave a comment below. Let me know which ones you liked, which ones maybe you didn't like. Like I said, C-3PO was pretty plain, but some of these really had some nice accessories and nice sculpts on them. So once again, I would like to invite you to like the video, to share it with your friends, and to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any of these as I make them. So until next time, may the Force be with you and keep collecting!